Culture to the core. Agidigbo 88.7 FM, the people's voice. Ba.
Akojopo 88.7 FM. The radio station that stays on top of the news. All day. Every day. We are like no other. First of its kind in Ibadan, constantly on the green, giving you the best of broadcasting 24 hours. Agidigbo 88.7 FM, the people's voice.
Agidigbo FM. Agidigbo FM. Ọ̀gọ́lá rédíò tó milẹ̀ títí, rédíò táwọn ayé ń gbọ́. Báwo ètò lóríṣiríṣi ìpolówó ọjà kájí búgbàjẹ́. Báwo ètò tó ń kọ́ ni lọ́gbọ̀n Agidigbo wọn ní bàbá. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi dákun má yí kúrò níbẹ̀, òun mọ̀ láyé tún ń gbọ́. Ajíká ti bí ògbó ńlá, òun mà lèmi gangan ń gbọ́. 88.7 kìnìún tá ló bá lágìjù. Agidigbo ló bá rédíò. Ìṣẹ́jú sẹ́lẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀.
Ìṣẹ́jú sẹ́lẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ tó bá kíkì, èyí táwọn yọ.
Bàbá mi ẹ bá mi wówó, mo fẹ́ Agidigbo. Mo fẹ́ Ìyá mi ẹ bá mi wówó, mo fẹ́ Agidigbo. Mo fẹ́ Agidigbo. Jíde nǹkan nífa wa lọ́dọ̀ orí omi. Bàbá máa kéékèèké, ẹ ò ní sáláì ní òbí mi ń ó sànjọ́. Ẹ bá mi wówó, mo fẹ́ Agidigbo. Ìyá mi ẹ bá mi wówó, mo fẹ́ Agidigbo. Jíde nǹkan nífa wa lọ́dọ̀ orí omi. Bàbá máa kéékèèké, ẹ ò ní sáláì ní òbí mi máa sànjọ́. Tọdún ìtún ti ya bàbá mi orí ọmí tí ì ṣe tán. Bàbá ọmọ kéékèèké. Tọdún ìtún ti ya ìyá mi orí ọmí tí ì ṣe tán. Ó tún ti pa àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi ti ń gba tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tí wọ́n ò fi wọlé. Ó fẹ́ dùn wọ́n nù. Ẹ ò ní sáláì ní ẹ má jẹ́ ń gbẹ̀yìn o. Níbi àjọ̀dún àwa èwe Children Carnival o torí ọmí fi ń dùn wá nínú. Bàbá mi ẹ bá mi wówó, mo fẹ́ Agidigbo. Ìyá mi ẹ bá mi wówó, mo fẹ́ Agidigbo. Children Carnival wa lọ́dọ̀ orí omi. Bàbá máa kéékèèké, ẹ ò ní sáláì ní òbí mi máa sànjọ́.
Akojopo 88.7 FM. Akojopo 88.7 FM.
Bẹ́bẹ̀ rálẹ̀ o, ẹ lọ borí omi. Bẹ́bẹ̀ rálẹ̀ o, ẹ lọ borí omi o. Ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ lẹ̀ ó rà o. Lórí ilé abilẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ra lọ́dọ̀ wa o. Bẹ́bẹ̀ rálẹ̀ ẹ lọ borí omi. Àwọn èsè màgòmágó. Bẹ́bẹ̀ talẹ̀ o, ẹ lọ borí omi. Ní bẹ́bẹ̀ talẹ̀ o, ẹ lọ borí omi o. Kòkó ń tẹ yìí ní ìtẹ̀fẹ́ ta o. Ilé ni mọ́tò ní àbílẹ̀ lẹ́sìn ni o. Bẹ́bẹ̀ talẹ̀ ẹ lọ borí omi.
Akojopo 88.7 FM.
There's a lot to digest and a lot of voices to be heard. Stick to the frequency that amplifies these voices, stories and reports that make the difference. This is Agidigbo News, 88.7 FM.
This is Kunle Amzat Studio. Agidigbo 88.7 FM. Welcome to News Around the World.
Good evening. Welcome to the news around the world on the most listened to radio station at Gidigbo 88.7 FM Ibadan. I am Oluwatosin Ologun. First deadlines. Federal government stops transfer of students into SS3 in public private schools. Oyo government rolls out 100 million worth of subsidized goods for workers. United Kingdom Prime Minister says doctor strike during flu outbreak would be reckless. Hamas says Israel's killing of senior commander threatens ceasefire. Nigeria dominates the track as athletics ends with 11 medal all. Now the details. The federal government has announced a nationwide prohibition on the admission and transfer of students into senior secondary school 3 in SS3 in all public and private secondary schools. The government said the directive followed growing concerns over the increasing incidence of examination malpractice, including the use of so-called special centers during external examinations, which undermine the integrity and credibility of Nigeria's education system. A statement signed by the Director of Press and Public Relations, Federal Ministry of Education, Buriewo Folashade, today in Abuja, the government said the policy would take effect from the next academic calendar, 2026 to 2027. Admissions and transfers from restricted strictly to Senior Secondary School 1, SS1, and Senior Secondary School 2, SS2, emphasizing that the admission or transfer into SS3 will no longer be permitted under any circumstance. The ministry further explained that the measure was aimed at discouraging last-minute movements of students for examination-related advantages during ensuring proper academic monitoring and promoting continuity in teaching and learning. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, has called on African Parliament to speak with one voice in response to the changing patterns of global politics, just as he said they have a critical role to play in advancing the continent's interests and prioritize within the evolving world order. Right Honorable Abbas made the remarks at the third General Assembly of the Conference of Speakers and Presidents of African Legislatures in Rabat, Morocco. In a statement made available to journalists today and signed by Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Mr. Musa Krishi, the Speaker noted that the new technologies are reshaping production, security, and social life, even as conflicts within and between the states continue to displace communities and destabilize fragile regions. Right Honorable Abbas further advocated the enactment of laws that would inspire investor confidence and open up the continent's economy to create opportunities for Africa's youthful population. The Oyo State government, through the Agricultural Credit Corporation of Oyo State, has commenced the distribution of food commodities valued at about 100 million naira to civil and public servants across the state at highly subsidized rates. The initiative is part of the state government's continuous effort to cushion the effects of current economic challenges on workers and also ensure a more comfortable December festive season. Flagging off the distribution exercise at the corporation's premises, the chairman of the Agricultural Credit Corporation of Oyo State, Sheikh Taufik Akegbagood, said the program is strictly for workers who have indicated interest, noting that the beneficiaries must be properly collated by their respective account sections to ensure a smooth and transparent process. The chairman, speaking through the coordinating director of ACOS, Mr. Oladejo, explained that the commodities available for the program include bags of rice, vegetable oil, chicken, and other essential food items with allocations strictly based on individual demand as indicated by the workers. The chairman further maintained that the intervention aligns with the welfare-driven agenda of the Oyo State government under the leadership of Governor Seyi Makinde and aimed at improving the standard of living of workers and promoting food affordability. The Agidigbo FM Student Carnival and Family Fun Fair offered much more than just the usual Father Christmas experience. It brought families together in a vibrant, joy-filled atmosphere. Children and their parents dressed in colorful outfits enjoy a day packed with games, laughter, and top-tier entertainment, creating unforgettable memories. Led by Dr. Riyomi Amzat and the Agidigbo FM team, the event featured special gifts, a thrilling raffle draw, and a live music performance by Yinka Ayodele and his band. Agidigbo FM News correspondent Rodiat Amzat reports.
The Agidigbo Family Fun Fair continued with great excitement as children trooped in with beautiful and colorful dresses, many with painted faces that added brightness to the cheerful atmosphere. Parents also had a beautiful time as they enjoyed live musical performance by Yinka Ayodele and his band. The music set a happy mood and many parents danced with excitement while watching their children have fun. Children took part in different fun activities including bouncing castles, swings, dancing, and swimming. While the children played, parents relaxed and enjoyed themselves at the movie house and the table tennis court. In an interview with Agidigbo FM, children shared their experience at the Agidigbo Family Fun Fair and expressed their appreciation to Dr. Riyomi Amzat.
I appreciate all those things that you done for us. I like the way I live. So, God will give you more opportunities. We don't fall down in the started at go and arrow. The arrow will be reflected in Jesus. If I know how to sing, but today they give me an opportunity to sing. So, glory be to God. I said, Oriyomi Amzat. And the opportunity to sing. I appreciate Oriyomi Amzat. The Lord provide for you for all the things that you have done for us. I enjoy the place very well. I satisfy myself. I love the place. I was glad to come to state next December. But we will continue to play Saladi. God will not let him eat to be danger. God will not let him die. God will give him long life.
In another interview, parents appreciated Dr. Riyomi Amzat for organizing the Family Fun Fair, describing the event as beyond their expectations.
We come here to have fun and we are very okay, it's very nice. And we catch the fun. Baby really enjoyed this place. She really enjoyed it and she was so happy. I'm so happy, I'm so grateful to Alhaji Oriyomi Amzat. Thank you so much. May God continue to bless you.
Very appreciative. Even when I'm for yourself, I don't even know that. I don't even expect for this day, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy, and I told you I'm very shy, very much. I'm going to be blessed.
Also speaking, children who had the chance to sing with Yinka Ayodele appreciated Dr. Riyomi Amzat for giving them the opportunity to showcase their talents. The Agidigbo Family Fun Fair is still ongoing, with more exciting and activities lined up for children and parents. The event continues to bring joy, laughter, and togetherness as families look forward to even more fun-filled moments in the coming days. Rodiat Amzat, Agidigbo FM News.
It's time to link up with our United Kingdom studio for the foreign news.
News from Pelu Amzat studio at Agidigbo FM. United Kingdom. I am Olushola Damilola. Sakia Starmer has urged resident doctors in England not to go ahead with the reckless strikes planned for next week. The Prime Minister said the NHS is in its most precarious moment since the coronavirus pandemic due to soaring flu cases across the United Kingdom. And that strike will put the healthcare system and its patients in grave danger, although British Medical Association is polling its members to see if they are willing to call off the walkout with the results to be released on Monday. However, if they vote against it, a 5-day strike by resident doctor will begin on Wednesday 17th of this month. BMA spokesperson said the government could stop the strike by tackling pay condition and trust with a credible offer, an average of 2,660 patients per day, were in hospital with flu in England last week, which is the highest figure since the record began in 2021. New South Wales police in Australia have confirmed that 2 gunmen who opened fire at Bondi Beach have been neutralized. Police officials at the scene said multiple people died in the shooting, while 2 police officials were also injured. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has described the scene in Burundi as shocking and distressing.
Mass supporters rallied in central Gaza City. At a funeral for senior commander Rahid Sahid and 3 associates killed alongside him on Saturday. The mourners chanted, "Mothers adhere to God," and carried the body in coffins draped in green Hamas flags in one of the group's biggest displays of its presence since a US-backed ceasefire deal came into effect in Gaza in October. In a televised address, Khalil al-Ayyar, who lives in exile, confirmed the killing of Sahid, the highest-profile assassination of a senior Hamas figure since the truce. Ukraine has relinquished its ambition of joining the NATO military alliance in exchange for Western security guarantees as its compromise to end the war with Russia, President Volodymyr Zelensky said ahead of talks with U.S. envoys in Berlin. The move marks a major shift for Ukraine, which has fought to join NATO as a safeguard against Russian attacks and as such an aspiration included in its constitution. It also meets one of Russia's war aims, although Kyiv has so far held firm against ceding territory to Moscow. Zelensky said on Sunday that the US and European and other partners' security guarantees instead of NATO membership were a compromise on Ukraine's side. And that ends the news from Kule Amzat Studio at Gidigbo FM, United States. I am Oluwatosin Sonya.
Welcome back once again. Now in the exciting world of sports. Team Nigeria has delivered an outstanding performance on the track as athletics events concluded at the 4th African Youth Games in Angola on Saturday, finishing with an impressive haul of 11 medals. The Nigerian contingent secured a total of 6 gold and 5 silver medals, underlying the country's talented pipeline in youth athletics. In the sprint, Nigeria made a strong statement in the 100 meters, adding that Rosemary Chigozie Nwako powered to gold in the girls' race, clocking 11.77 seconds to top the podium and finish ahead of the South African Oluchi Undubweze, who claimed silver in 12.12 seconds, while Morocco's Maria Sadi took bronze in 12.27 seconds. In the field events, Timothy continued Nigeria's gold running by winning the gold medal in the triple jump, adding that in the boys' long jump, Godswill Anelichi Inkeloma Kolum added to the medal tally with a silver. To wrap up the news this evening, here is a recap of the headlines. Federal government stops transfer of students into SS3 in public-private schools. Oyo government rolls out 100 million naira worth of subsidized goods for workers. United Kingdom Prime Minister says doctor strike during flu outbreak would be reckless. Hamas says Israel's killing of senior commander threatens ceasefire. Nigeria dominates the track as athletics end with 11 medal all. And before we go this evening, here is a quick tip. Never limit yourself because of others' limited imagination. Never limit others because of your own limited imagination. Finally, we have come to the end of the news around the world on the most listened to radio station at Gidigbo 88.7 FM Ibadan. I am Oluwatosin Ologun. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
News is information, and information is power. At Agidigbo 88.7 FM, we bring the news from top to bottom.
The Oyo State government has said the over 1.5 million out-of-school children.
We give you reports from Oyo State.
The Oyo State House of Assembly has called for thorough investigation.
The Southwest in Nigeria and the rest of the world.
Has clarified that the body did not receive any cash support from international development.
Trust us to keep you informed every hour, every day.
Agidigbo 88.7 FM, the people's voice.